My dear friends in Christ Jesus, I want to talk to you today about a woman whose life was a mirror to true selflessness. St. Rita of Casia. When we look at our modern lives, so often focused on comfort, convenience, and our own desires, we see a sharp contrast to her journey. Her entire biography, from beginning to end, teaches us that true love and faith are proven not in easy times, but in our darkest moments. Saint Rita was a young girl who wanted to serve God as a nun, but as was the custom of her time, her parents arranged a marriage for her at a young age. She was given to Paolo Mancini, a man known for being quick-tempered and unfaithful. Instead of complaining or demanding a divorce as we might be tempted to do today, Rita embraced her difficult situation with immense patience and prayer. For 18 years, she endured her husband's abuse and neglect with quiet dignity, showing him love in return for his hatred. This is a powerful lesson for us. How do we react when life doesn't go our way? Do we get angry, impatient, or bitter? Saint Rita teaches us a different path. She lived out the words of 1 Corinthians 13:4. Love is patient, love is kind, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Her unwavering love and prayer eventually softened her husband's heart and he converted to a better life. Rita's trials did not end there. After her husband's conversion, he was murdered by an old enemy. This was a devastating blow, but an even greater pain was to come. Her two sons swore to avenge their father's death, as was the custom of the time. Saint Rita, however, had learned the power of forgiveness. She begged them to choose mercy over revenge. When they refused, she prayed a desperate and incredible prayer. She asked God to take her son from this world rather than let them commit the mortal sin of murder and lose their souls forever. Her prayer was answered. Both her sons died of natural causes before they could carry out their sinful plan. This seems like an impossible tragedy to us, but for Saint Rita, it was a profound act of love and a testament to her deep faith. She chose the eternal well-being of their souls over her own earthly comfort. This is a challenge to our self-centeredness. Do we truly pray for the good of others, even when it costs us everything? Saint Augustine of Hippo once said, "Patience is the companion of wisdom." Saint Rita's wisdom allowed her to see beyond her present suffering to the eternal reality of salvation. Now, a widow, a childless, Saint Rita was finally free to pursue her lifelong dream of becoming a nun. But even this was not easy. The convent refused her entry because of the scandal of her husband's violent death and the fears between the families. She was persistent, however, and miraculously she was accepted only after she successfully reconciled the feuding families in her town. As a nun, she lived a life of deep prayer and sacrifice. She was known for her devotion to the cross and received the stigmata in the form of a painful thorn wounded on her forehead, a sharing in Christ's suffering. She endured this with joy, knowing that through suffering she was united to Jesus. This brings to mind the words of Saint Rosa of Lima: "Apart from the cross, there is no other ladder by which we may get to heaven." In a world that seeks to avoid all pain, Saint Rita reminds us that suffering, when united to Christ, is redemptive. It's not about seeking suffering, but about accepting the inevitable hardships of life with grace and purpose. Saint Rita teaches us that God can use every part of our life, our marriages, our family, sorrows, and our long held dreams to make us saints. She is a true patron of impossible cases because her entire life was a testament to the impossible power of God's love and grace, working in a soul that was completely, utterly, and unselfishly given to Him. Thank you.